Hey there, beautiful souls. Hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Winter. Thank you for taking the time to click on this video. And if you found your way here, I promise you it's not a coincidence. There's probably going to be a message in this video for you. So if you do feel drawn to stay and listen, then that's just even more confirmation that there's probably a message here for you. But with that being said, please only take what resonates for you. I may say something about you, but it could be somebody that's in your energy, maybe a spouse or a partner, a child, someone close to you. So just take what resonates, maybe even a sibling. But anyways, I'm going to use the singing bowl to clear out the energy and create a sacred space for us to connect with spirit. If you would like to take this opportunity to create a sacred space for yourself, then please feel free to just stay and listen. Envision a healing light full of unconditional love enveloping you. Just breathe that light in through your nose and exhale out of your mouth any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy out into the cosmos, and then just open yourself up to angels, to Holy Spirit, to your spirit guides and divine helpers, and let them know, or even the universe or God, whatever you subscribe to, and let them know that you are open to receive messages that are of your highest good and to the harm of none. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this. Also, look, if any of this resonates with you at any point, sharing some equal energy exchange with your girl. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, leave me a comment. And also you could potentially win a free reading if you do all three of those things too. So thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Divine Helpers, Ascended Masters of Love and Light, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic, Cosmic, Galactic, Celestial Beings, Higher Light Beings. I call to you now and invite you here into this sacred space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered excuse me, to the viewers of this video. I thank you for guiding, blessing, protecting this reading, myself and the viewers. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe, loved, and connected to the All There Is, and may the messages received here today be of value, be purposeful, meaningful, and really make a difference. I thank you for enlightening the cards that are used here today with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the greatest and highest good of all, and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. You guys, also please overlook my nails. I started doing them and decided I did not like them where they were going, so I decided to stop. So I need to like drill them off to remove them. So anyways, let us jump into this. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, divine beings, higher light beings. Show me clearly messages for the viewers, those that will find their way here. Show me clearly messages. You know who will be drawn to this reading. Show me clearly. We've got Anuket, and this is the Embracer. So this is to invoke this goddess for an overflow of abundance. And it says, you will have an overflow of abundance. So these divine beings have really been giving this a lot to this message, a lot to the collective that are drawn to me. So the collective of energies, the collective of souls, the individuals that are coming together that find their way to my readings these divine beings want you to know that you, this foresight, they're giving you the message here of foresight is that you will have an overflow of abundance, or of blessings. Like you're about to be extremely blessed with something. We're going to get more information. And then we've got Nut here. And so like the foresight here is like you're very protected right now. You're so like you may be kind of going through a bit of a chaotic situation, or maybe there's some chaotic energies around you, like other people or situations, or there's like just feels like there's some chaos, maybe some lingering chaos, and you're just trying to like steady yourself. And so these divine helpers are trying to clear away bad energies from you. And so each night you are reborn to start each day anew. Don't allow the past to dictate your future. So and we're going to pull some more tarot. We're going to pull tarot to get more information about that. But like, if you've been thrown off track, or if you've got some chaos around you, don't let that. Also, they literally just said, don't let the sun go down on your anger. I don't know what that means. I feel like I've heard the phrase before, but I literally just heard them say that. So like if you're feeling angry, or if you find yourself getting triggered or angry, or there's like some suppressed or unresolved anger that kind of surfaces either sometime today when you watch this or over the next few days, they're saying like don't go to bed angry. So like make sure that you do something to release that anger before you go to sleep. But like there's a clearing taking place now. You will be blessed. You're going to be receiving some sort of blessing as these negative energies are being cleared away from you. And then we've got Persephone and Freya. That's my granddaughter's name too. I still can't believe I have a granddaughter. Anyways, if you are there's like maybe wanting to like attract someone, like I'm seeing you attract someone. There's someone here that like there's someone extremely attracted to you. You may not even realize this. It's like there's someone that wants to come with this Persephone. Someone wants to come and just take you away. Someone wants to scoop you up and take you away from the madness, from some sort of chaos, there's like maybe from some sort of troubles that you're going through. Calgon, take me away. You guys remember that? There may be some people, like it might be time for you to change the circle of people that you're surrounding yourself with right now. Or like maybe you already are being more picky about the people that you're surrounding yourself with right now. So Mayat wants you to know that if there may be something from like some sort of an issue, there's some repressed anger from something in the past that happened in the past that was never resolved. You never really received justice in the matter. And so there may be something that happens that triggers this repressed anger. And so you're being, when this trigger happens, they're saying not to let the sun go down on your anger, meaning like don't carry or hold on to this anger from some sort of injustice. And you may feel like whenever this anger is triggered, you may feel like you want retribution. You want someone to feel the wrath of your anger, but because like you feel like you've not received adjudication, fairness, equality. You want someone else to like receive the consequences of their actions, to feel what maybe you have felt, what you've been put through. And Maya is telling you that whatever the situation is, like, you're going to receive justice, and someone is going to receive their karma. Some sort of wrongs are going to be made right. Wrongs are being made right. You're receiving, yeah, look, I pick up my deck here and I've got the Five of Cups. There's some sort of disappointment here. You may find yourself feeling sad, beating yourself up a little bit, or just old emotions kind of just coming up, bubbling up to the surface. Tell me about these blessings. Look, tell me about these blessings. The Ten of Cups. Look, and the Six of Cups. Look, this is the past. There may be like some past family issues for someone watching this, like maybe something with your children or with yourself, something that maybe happened to you as a child, or like siblings, something that happened when you were younger. But there's something here that it's like something that was done to you in the past, something that maybe even changed the course of your life, is going, like, that is being triggered. It's coming back up again because you're going to be receiving justice for this. Someone may be talking poorly about you, or saying like you are like calling you like, I don't know, maybe saying that you're a drug addict, or that you're a sex addict, or that you have some sort of unhealthy situation, maybe saying that you have mental health issues, or like they're saying that you will they're thought that, or thinking that you're not going to come out of like either some sort of mental health issue or like a substance issue. They may be saying like that you are not spending your money wisely, or like that you are blowing money on alcohol, drugs, or just like any other kind of like unhealthy obsession, is what people are saying. Okay, so there's a blessing coming that you've been working on for a while now. You're going to be receiving some sort of recognition for something that you have been working on for a while now. Like, you've been putting in a lot of effort on this for a really, really long time. You've been waiting for this for a really long time. And so like you're beating out some sort of competition here. You may get some sort of fame. You may be like, this could be like a public platform. You're beating some sort of odds. You're coming out of some sort of struggle or challenge that you've been really dedicated to and working on for a really long time. You're very skilled at whatever this is, because I did see the Strength card a couple of different times. So like you've been working on this. You've been building up a lot of, I don't know, like you've been practicing something, or like you've been maybe putting in resumes or promotion, gunning for a promotion, or like you've been working on, maybe you've actually been working on social media for a long time and you haven't maybe gotten to where you want to be just yet. And so you may have began to feel a bit defeated, but like there's this glow up that's happening. It's like overnight success, but it's not really overnight success because you've been working on it for a really long time. But it's like a sudden shift. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, there's this sudden shift because you are aligning here with the energy of this glow up. this, and it's just like all of a sudden, this sudden shift, and everything changes. As I say that, I've got the Death card. Look, there's the Five of Wands. All of a sudden, everything changes. I'm seeing some sort of travel, relocation, maybe a business trip, something along those lines. Look, there's the Strength card. Like, you've really been working on your skills. You're going to have there's an opportunity for you to show how much you know, or to show your skills, or to show your talent. You're flexing your skills. You're flexing some sort of muscle with that Strength card there. I'm telling you, people are like really going to be looking at you, wanting your spot, jealous of your spot. But like you're working really hard to get this spot. So like, you're not going anywhere. Once you receive this blessing, it's not going anywhere unless you walk away from it or like give up on it. But it's like some sort of blessing that's just not going to be taken away from you. Tell me more, Spirit. The Lovers. This blessing is in alignment here with your life purpose. You're meant for this. There's also maybe even a blessing in your relationship. This is success, joy. The Lovers card also is card number 6, and 6s do represent like balance, harmony, joy, bliss. Give me just 1 second, you guys. You're making some sort of choice here with the Lovers, and whatever this choice is that you're making, you're getting some sort of blessing because of a choice that you're making. You're overcoming some sort of temptation is something that I'm getting as well. You're overcoming some sort of temptation, and it's like receiving a blessing because of your ability to overcome whatever this temptation is for you. What is this? Summon Nut for protection. Help prevent chaos from overtaking you and clear bad energy. You can also connect with Nut and to help aid in protection. So if there is any kind of chaos around you, especially if you're having like issues here with this Knight of Swords. Why did I say Knight of Swords? 8 of Swords. That's Nut can help to remove negative thoughts from overtaking you. Something that held you back in the past, there's some sort of limiting, you're breaking free from something that has been limiting you in the past, whether it be like your own mental or negative thinking, whatever it is, like you're breaking free from something here is not as bad as what you thought it was going to be. Like you're coming out of some sort of challenge or obstacles, you're overcoming something, and you're going to be saying, oh, that period was not really as bad as I thought it was. I'm seeing too, like someone is very concerned or worried about their finances, and it's like not nearly as bad as what you think it is or how you're making it out to be, because there is other people that are in far worse situations. Like you are capable of like getting food and like, you know, paying bills or like, you know, like whatever it is, it's like you're not destitute. Something is, you're seeing the blessings and the things that you have, which is one of the reasons why you're also being blessed. The Temperance. This is like you could choose peace or you can choose chaos, is the Temperance card. And the Temperance does represent like, yes, there may be some lingering chaos around you as you are trying to like get your life back on track or get something in your life back on track, your career, you know. And so this is just being patient as things are getting into alignment, blessings are getting into alignment, and you may be feeling, you know, some sadness. There may have been like some sort of loss. There may even be like this anger or hurt. But Spirit is telling you to trust right now that things may feel a bit unstable or a bit rocky, either emotionally, mentally, financially, physically, but stay calm, cool, and collected, because things are happening that are going to get you back on track. You're going to see some sort of breakthrough. There's an overflow here. There's an indulging in blessings. So like also too, like there may be some memories of a past romantic relationship that really hurt you. And you may find yourself really feeling some kind of way about the way this past lover treated you. And you can actually call upon Persephone and ask her to help you forget this person that hurt you. So you may find that that is something that comes back up for you in the next few days. And kind of maybe even thinking, what if, coulda, woulda, shoulda, that type of energy. You can't do that to yourself. You may be still bound to some negative energies or a relationship in the past. There's going to be a romantic partner or an ex-partner or someone here that you were with that is going to watch you have a rebirth in your life, and they can't touch you. There's new beginnings. Overcoming some sort, you're overcoming situations of bondage. And as many times as we saw that Eight of Swords, the Eight of Swords can represent bondage. Only one single jumping cards, but I want to look at that too. Look, there's like other people, possibly even family. There may be like just kind of like in your ear or in other people's ear about you. You're overcoming some sort of drama, tension, turmoil, a period of either this is you feeling this sense of tension and turmoil within yourself or other people. But I see you rising above drama, rising above the bullshit. It's like you're entering a period of bliss and harmony. Not letting petty bullshit bring you down. Petty arguments. Family members that didn't think that you would be capable of getting yourself out of a sticky situation or a difficult period in your life. Okay. Look. The Four of Wands. This is freedom. Maybe freeing yourself from some sort of belief system, gaining freedom from a religion, from some sort of culture, from the way you were raised. You're freeing yourself from what other people's beliefs as well. Other people had like these beliefs that they felt that they thought that they knew you, or they thought that they knew like how you would end up living your life, or but you're like freeing yourself from other people's belief system, other people's misconceptions that they had about yourself, about you. You're finding freedom. You're no longer going to feel restricted. You're overcoming some sort of restrictions and limitations that other people have placed on you as well. You're gaining success. Something here, you're like you're becoming some sort of master. You're mastering some sort of like you're gaining self-mastery over something. You're going to be successful at something that you've been working on or waiting on, or both, for a really long time. Show me clearly, Spirit. We have friendship. So there's maybe just focusing on friendships with colleagues. This is, you are going to be feeling admired and feeling supported by maybe even a friend. Maybe there's someone that you work with, or some, a good friend, someone that that maybe you have similar goals and you're just kind of rooting each other on. There are people that really do look up to you. That is going to be supporting you, rooting you on. There's someone that's rooting you on. There's a friendship with possibly a work colleague, or some, a colleague or someone that is going to be very fulfilling. Just feeling loved and supported by someone. There's someone that's going to come in and make you feel supported and loved. Are you winging it right now? Maybe that is like you don't really have a plan. You're just kind of winging it, and so you're maybe just kind of like not really have like a plan set in stone, and Spirit saying to really take time to create a plan, figure out like where you want to be in like 6 months, 5 years, and then take time to like create a plan on what you need to do in order to get there. Don't just wing it. Don't just be like, okay, well, I'm just going to do this or do that. I'll do this and this, and just kind of throw it out there and hope that I get successful from whatever it is. Like, just creating a plan and sticking to it, doing research if you need to, things like that. Don't just wing it right now. Take time to understand your next moves better. And then we have overindulgence. I was seeing that with some Temperance too. Try to deal with unhealthy patterns of addictions or excess. And the Temperance here is that as well. There may be like it's like an opportunity here for a rebirth. It's like every day is an opportunity to start over, to start anew. So like you can get up in the morning and say like, okay, I'm going to start this day fresh, and I'm not going to overindulge today in whatever it is, whether it's negative thinking or overeating, whatever it is. Like, take time, like every day is a fresh day to start over, to get back on track. Stay calm, cool, collected. Don't give up on yourself. And know that each day is a new day to start over. Maybe there are some unhealthy patterns that are actually affecting or impacting your work in some way or your performances. And we say, get ready to fight. You will have to fight for what you want. You may be competing against a competent opponent. Be strong and don't waver. There is some pretty good competition out there, you know, and you may feel like you can't get ahead because there are so many competent and capable opponents. But you are strong. Spirit is saying, like, you've got luck on your side too. Don't waver. You're going to have to fight for your spot. And I saw that too when we saw the Seven of Wands. That is fighting for something. You know, there are other hungry people as well, but you are being blessed, but you're still going to have to fight for it. All right, I'm going to get one last message with my little homemade angel deck here. Look, negative thoughts are holding you back. Shut up. There's some negative thoughts. There's something here that needs to change. Change your perception and let go of thoughts and behaviors that don't serve you. You need self-care right now is really important. Just taking care of yourself, loving on yourself, showing yourself unconditional love. Show me clearly, Spirit. Don't like act like you're not as good as other people, because you are. You know, don't think that just because there's other people that are good at what they do doesn't mean that you're not as well. Doesn't mean that you don't deserve that shot as well. Show me clearly, Spirit. Look, struggles and challenges are leaving your life. You are moving into a more abundant mindset because you're letting go of these negative thoughts. That's why these unresolved anger issues or triggers may be coming up, because it's giving you an opportunity to deal with it and let it go once and for all, because now you are moving into a more abundant mindset, and that is creating and generating more blessings to you. The struggles and the setbacks and the things that have bound you and held you back in the past are no more. You're overcoming that. I just felt drawn to pull one last. There we go. Shut up. Shut up. You are being blessed with wealth and abundance. Show gratitude for the opportunities in your life. Look, so because showing gratitude and being in an abundant mindset, meaning like, oh, I'm grateful that I have this food, or I'm grateful that I have this toilet paper, or I'm grateful that I have this phone, or, you know, these clothes, and just think, wow, it's wonderful that we even have showers in our home. Like, I'm just so grateful to even just have a shower in my home, or a toilet in my home, and be like, oh my God, it's so cool that you can just like flush the toilet. I mean, like things like that. Like, think about it. Like, imagine it's your first day on earth and just be like, oh my God, like this is so cool that we have these bodies and that they perform this way and that they do this and they do that. Like, just being in that abundant, grateful mindset is preparing you for even more. All right, you guys, so this is what I have for you. Look, something sudden and unexpected is on its way. A blessing in disguise. You guys, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. If you're looking to book your own personal private reading with me, my info is always in the description box below. And if you are interested in trying to win the free reading giveaway, all you've got to do is make sure you're subscribed, you like and comment, but when you comment, make sure to leave either a purple or a blue heart emoji, because that'll be my little signal that you are open to receive if you win. Because what I do is I will randomly choose a video and then randomly choose one of the comments out, one of the subscribers out of the comments to win the free reading giveaway. So but if you like, all my info is always in the description box. You can send me a text or an email if you'd like booking information. It's a real chill process. So But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.